Here in Worcester, we're blessed with having a very expansive canopy. This is the second most populated city in New England, and unlike a lot of densely settled urban areas, we have a lot of forest, a lot of open forest land within the city boundaries. So we've seen the threat of Asian longhorn beetle spreading to those areas as being kind of a threat towards this way of life people here enjoy. A lot of people have lost trees on their private properties, but the parkland here is of a very historic value. We have trees that were planted by Teddy Roosevelt still alive within the city boundaries. We have parks that were designed by Frederick Law Olmsted. And so the, I guess, conservation ethic that you can find in Worcester is really remarkable. And it's unfortunate that this pest is here, but our program is making great strides in eliminating it and trying to preserve and conserve those open spaces for the public to enjoy. Our effort to eradicate Asian longhorn beetle from Worcester and the surrounding towns is crucial, I think, in the overall fight to keep the forests of Massachusetts healthy. The Department of Conservation and Recreation's Forest Health Program monitors the health of forests, public and privately owned here in Massachusetts. So we do look at other invasive species, including emerald ash borer, gypsy moth, winter moth. All of these pests in concert pose a great threat to the health of the forest and its ability to adapt to changes in the climate and the environment in general. Here in Worcester, we're focused exclusively on eradicating Asian longhorn beetle. That one insect poses an enormous threat for the ability of rural landowners to keep their farms and properties working for them, which is a major initiative of the Department of Conservation. We have a working forests initiative here. And so where we're situated in Worcester, our forests begin to change dramatically to have more species that are threatened by Asian longhorn beetle, primarily sugar maples and red maples and other valuable timber species. If we allow the pest to escape and establish itself, it could really cause a lot of problems for people who are struggling to keep their forests working for them. Another big concern for us in keeping our forests healthy and Asian longhorn beetle free is the tourism trade that comes to see the changing foliage, which is predominantly caused by maple trees that change into brilliant oranges and reds every fall here reliably. And the sugar maple trade, which is a nice early spring source of revenue for farmers who have maple trees on their properties. Again, if we allow the Asian longhorn beetle to establish itself outside of where it is right now, those small producers could really be threatened. And it's a part of our economy we want to keep intact. Another concern for our program here is the health and safety of the residents in this area that's affected by Asian longhorn beetle. The way the insect damages the tree really undermines the entire structure of it. It bores tunnels throughout the wood, and in a violent storm event, you could see possibly widespread damage that's exacerbated by the presence of this pest. So our eradication effort here, and particularly our tree removals when we do find infested trees, go directly to protect homeowners who might have this pest present on their property.